Hello and welcome back to my channel, All Things Beautiful. I am Sophia Roos. I am doing a review for a perfume that I don't think is very well known, but it's actually really, really nice, and it's worth a sniff. Like if you're at Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, actually a lot of places do sell this perfume, the higher end department stores. But you know, it's such a beautiful bottle to begin with. Okay, and it comes in this case here that just, I don't know, it kind of gives it like a more sophisticated look. It's a very interesting bottle. Let's start with that. It's called, and I'm not entirely positive how to pronounce it, but from what I gather, it's ECLAT the Arpege. So I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, but ECLAT the Arpege by Lanvin. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not French, so I'm sure that is not how you pronounce it, but it's how it's spelled, Lanvin. All right, so I'm going to start with, you can see how I open it. It has like slides out like this. It's very interesting, very intricate little box. Then it just kind of sits on a little pedestal. So I'm going to take it out. I hate having to put the box back together, or the little container. So I'm just lifting it up like that. And the bottle, actually, you know, I was looking this up, like the history of it, and it looks like there is a little bit of a history with this perfume. I feel like it was created like in the 1920s, and then I guess it's been reformulated, redone. I don't know. The original, I think, was a black bottle, but it had the same picture. And it's like a mom with her little girl. It's a little history behind that as well, but yeah, it's a very pretty bottle, very classy looking bottle. The juice is like a lavender color, which, you know, I don't really see that a lot. So this is a very fresh, very unique smelling perfume. And I think it's one of those that, unless you like light florals, you may not like it, but it's definitely very light. It's not really sweet. It's fresh and clean, and it's very light. And I think that's one of the biggest, for me, attractions that I had toward it. It's just such a light scent. It really smells like a clean garden. It's not overpowering. It's very floral, like I said. But it has something very unique in it. So it's the base, not the base. I think what you get more out of it is lilacs and crushed lemon leaves. And it literally, you do smell it. Like if you grab a lemon leaf, and if you've ever been fortunate enough to be around a lemon tree, and you literally just take the leaf and you crush it, and then you smell your hand like that intense. It's a really nice, fresh smell, the crushed lemon leaves. So you do smell that pretty much right away. I wrote the notes down. I think the ones that I feel are the most, the ones that you mostly get. Again, this is very, very mild. You do smell it on people, but it's super mild. So green lilac, and it says Sicilian lemon leaves. My sister and I were smelling it, and she's the one that said, I just smell the lemon leaves. But it's a really nice lemon leaf smell. I know that some people don't like the name of lemon, but the smell of lemon, but it actually smells very nice. It also has peach blossom and peony, and the base is white cedar and a very gentle musk base. And there are other ingredients, and let me see if I could just kind of jump into the screen right here. Wisteria, because I think there's more flowers. So it's a green lilac, peony, peach blossom, wisteria, petitgreen, I think that's how you say it, Chinese osmanthus, then the white cedar, and it also has a little bit of amber. Okay, so the highest note here is floral or accords, and it's fresh. And yes, it is very green. There is such a, you wouldn't think from the bottle being lilac colored, but it's a very fresh floral I can't call it woodsy because it doesn't have like that dirtiness to it, that in a good way that some wood perfumes have, but it's definitely definitely very floral. And again, it's one of those that you can just spray on like this, like this. I always put some in my hair. I don't know what the longevity is. I know it doesn't have a huge projection. It doesn't have, the sillage isn't very strong, but it's there. Like if someone's walking behind you or you kind of sit up kind of close to someone, you will definitely get the scent on you, or they will smell it on you. Like the cap is not very strong either, like even though it's been sprayed, but I do recommend it. I think for those of you that are looking for a very light, very non-offending floral scent that you can wear pretty much anywhere. It's a very, I don't categorize perfumes a lot, like to say, oh, you can only wear it in the spring, you can only wear it in the summer. You won't get very far in the winter with this, but I really see this more like spring. Like when the air is a little bit, still a little cool, a little fresh, that you can wear it in the spring. And it just has like that springy smell. Like when you think of like Easter and the flowers starting to bloom, and that's really, I think, the scent that I really pick up on this. It is really, really nice. But again, I feel like most people, it's probably not a blind buy. I think people really need to smell it. And again, like the lilac and the lemon leaves is the biggest, I think, the strongest notes that you do smell. But again, very fresh, very pretty, very elegant. I think it's a very elegant smell. It's very delicate too. And I think that's a good way to describe it. Elegant, delicate, very springy, very classy, non-offending scent. So let me try the name one more time. ECLAT de Arpege, I think is Arpege is how you say it. All right, and again, when you put it away, it comes in this beautiful stand. If I can get it open. The slides open. Put the perfume in. Close it. It'll look beautiful on any counter, perfume counter. And I think for those of you who do like that delicate spring, soft floral green scent, I think you will enjoy this very much. I think this is one of those hidden gems that for some reason it's easy to ignore because it doesn't have a lot of hype, but it's also one of those perfumes that if you get it and you wear it, people are not going to recognize it, because I just don't think there's a lot of people walking around smelling like this. And to be honest, to me, that is a bonus. That is a plus. All right, so here you go. Eclat de Arpege by Lanvin. Thank you for watching my channel, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.